Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Simon, man. I'm back with another video. Now, I know I dropped a Lockdown 2K20 news video yesterday, but Mike Wayne dropped so many news in the past 24 hours that I had to drop a video. All the badges have been released. Well, like 90% of them. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit more, but 90% of the badges has been released yesterday. Now, before I get into the video, all I ask for is one favor, man. Just drop a like on the video. Let's try to smash 1K likes. So without further ado, I'm gonna get right to it. Peace.
I don't know who I could trust in. Lately I stress all the time, bring the bucks in. And they be on my phone, no discussions. Shorty, why you let me alone without nothing? I don't know who I could.
Alright, what is good, YouTube? I'm back, man. So I made a Lockdown news video yesterday. That video only covered like a couple concepts. I'm gonna go over that in a little bit because I know a lot of y'all didn't see that. It wasn't as big as the news today. The news today is massive, bro. But basically, yesterday in my last video, a guy asked Ronnie 2K about bump steals and whatnot, and they fixed the bumps. I'm not gonna go completely into the video yesterday. I'm just gonna like go over some of the news. Yesterday, a guy asked Ronnie about bump steals. Mike Wayne about bump steals, and they said they reworked the steal system to fix that. Then somebody asked about defensive stopper, and they said defensive stopper is taken out into two specific badges. Alright, so that was a summary about yesterday and whatnot. But today, they released so many badges about lockdowns that I've never heard of. Alright, so I'm gonna just get right to it. So the first one, right? The first question was, hey Mike, quick question. I was hoping you can answer. Is the Eraser badge coming back? Mike Wayne responded by saying, Eraser's not coming back. Here are the block related badges: Chase Down Artist, Heart Crusher, Intimidator, Pogo Stick, and Rim Protector. I have never heard of any of these badges, but don't worry, because he also elaborated on each of what those badges do. Now, someone replied and said, hey, can you explain what breakdown? Can you explain Heart Crusher and Intimidator, please? Mike Wayne said Heart Crusher knocks down the other team's takeover meters when you get a block or a steal. Intimidators buff the defender's impact on all block contests and attempts. That was a bombshell. So basically, lockdowns are going to be so OP that if you get a steal or a block, it knocks down not just that one person takeover, the whole team takeover that you're playing against at the park. Then the Intimidator badge buffs the defender's impact on all block contest attempts. So let's say someone's driving into the paint, right? And let's say they got a high dunk rating, like a slasher or whatnot. You know, like a slasher, athletic. They drive into the paint. With that Intimidator badge, if a lockdown jumps, even if they don't time it, they might not block it, but they'll like clash to the point where it makes a slasher miss. Like he'll get the lockdown to get animation. That is crazy. There's badges for certain things with a lockdown. Like there's block badges. So I wonder if there's steal badges. I wonder if there's like, I don't know. That's crazy, bro. That sounds so OP. But I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm a lockdown. But that sounds crazy. All right. Now, someone asked Mike Wayne, how will spamming X work in 2K20 for lockdowns? And Mike Wayne says spamming won't do much good. We hit defensive impact hard as you're coming down from a block, and also it's easy to draw a foul as a shooter if the blocker jumps early. You still need to time your blocks correctly to be successful in defense. So I'm guessing for lockdowns, when someone's driving to the paint, you can't just spam Y or spam at like, alright, I'm gonna just get the blocking out the way. When someone's driving to the rack and dunking, you can't just spam Y. You have to like jump perfectly, or else it's gonna make you pay. You're probably gonna jump out the play, and they're gonna get a wide open dunk. Same thing for spamming X. If you're just sitting there reaching, it's probably gonna make you pay, because it's probably either gonna make you lose takeover, or it's probably gonna make you lose stamina, or it's gonna make you go out the play. So you actually have to time stuff this year. I guess they're kind of bringing a skill guy for lockdown, but at the same time, bro, this lockdown just sound OP right now. Like YouTubers were playing to Mike Wayne like, bro, you gotta nerf locks, this and that. But it's mainly the ISO YouTubers like steezo, swante, a lot of these ISO YouTubers were complaining about it. But another guy tweeted at Mike Wayne and said, will defensive stopper be returning? I said stuff about this in my last video, but Mike Wang said defensive stopper was was removed and broken down into more context specific badges. So defensive stopper was removed, but at the same time it wasn't really removed. They just made badges to do more. Like, it's still it's not defensive stopper, like it's not called defensive stopper, but they have badges to serve defensive stopper's purpose, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I'm excited, bro. There's badges I've never even heard of. Like, look, bro, they got the only badge that I heard of that's still there is Chase on Artist. I never heard of Heart Crusher, Intimidator, Pogo Stick, or Rim Protector. And he didn't even did he? I don't even know if he lab on Pogo Stick. Did he? And did he even elaborate on Pogo Stick? I'm guessing with that badge, I don't know. Pogo Stick got something to do with jumping, so I'm guessing it helps you block better, because I don't know. He got to explain. He got to explain. He got to explain. Pogo Stick. I've never ever heard of Pogo Stick, but it is what it is, man. These news sound incredible. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hyped to make my lockdown. My lockdown's gonna be comp next year. But listen, whatever news they drop for lockdowns, y'all know who to come to, man. So I'm gonna give y'all the drop on all the news. Like I said, I got sources to back it up. Right, this is straight from Beluba, so none of my news is fake. Make sure y'all drop a like, hit the sub if y'all new, turn on post notifications. 2K20 going crazy. Like, this is crazy, bro. I can't believe they're buffing lockdowns. I thought they're gonna nerf them because of how OP they were this year. But if anything, post scores need to be nerfed. I'm tired of people saying lockdowns need to be nerfed. I know lockdowns are OP, but let's be real. Post scores are 10 times more toxic than a lockdown, and 10 times more OP than a lockdown. And I think they're going to be more OP this year because Mike Wang are giving post scores a badge to post fade deeper. I'm not going to get into that because I'm not a post scorer. I'm only dropping news on my build. But if y'all want news on other builds, comment what build y'all want news on. I could do news on 0.4. I could do news on a PLAYSHARP. I could do news on a slasher, a post score, stretch bigs, whatever y'all want news on. I got y'all, and I'm not faking none of my news. I got tweets straight from Beluba himself. Like, trust me, all my news is legit. But I'm really hyped for this new 2K20 system. I don't know why. This shit just got me so pumped for no reason at all. I'm just happy about 2K20. But yeah, comment below what y'all think about the lockdown news. Y'all think the news is OP? Do y'all think they're doing too much? I mean, I'm cool with it. Remember, I mean, I'm not trying to sound biased. I'm a lockdown, but I'm cool with the baddest. I think, to be honest, I'm not saying lockdown should be buffed, but I kind of see where Ronnie's coming from with the defense part. Like, if you're playing against a decent guard, they could dribble glitch against a lockdown, and if you dribble glitch, you can't get a steal, and it's hard to play defense when you dribble glitch. So I see where Ronnie is coming from with the defense. And blocks this year was kind of rare in my opinion. Like, if you jumped, a person can still like have a good chance of going up on a lockdown after you jump. So I think they're making badges to strengthen, like, not only pink defense but getting blocks itself. Because you know how many times somebody drove in the paint behind or near a lockdown that you should have blocked, but you didn't get the block. But then again, you know, others might think, well, most of the ISO players might think lockdowns is trash, bro. You should nerf them. Bro, if anything, you know what they should nerf? Blow-bys. Like, a lot of these pure playmakers and pure point forwards be getting straight blow-bys. No hate, I'm just being honest. A lot of these point forwards and pure playmakers get blow-bys off the ISO. Like me, I be playing perfect defense on ISO, but ISO play will still score on me because of the just straight blow-bys, not even off dribble moves. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you found this video informational, I guess. Like, comment, subscribe for more news videos. If they drop any more lockdown videos, I got y'all. Don't even trip. I'm gonna get y'all the drop on it. Like, comment, subscribe. It's Benny Boy Stumpy. I'm out, man. Peace.
My diamond little baby and I be a star, you know I'ma shine. New era with Bonnie and Clyde.